Okay, let's enter the room. Oops, I've left the window open. Not such a good move, in case we get cars coming past. So yeah, I've basically laid out the room. Let's start from this side and go around. I've laid out the room exactly how I want it. So everything's in its place. Like I say, foundation's laid. Now we're going to build upon it. What you'll see here, this is a TV stand. That's actually a vinyl, Eddie Murphy. Yeah, again, unbox that some other time. So here we've got one of those TV stands. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a screen on it vertically so we can get some shoot 'em up madness in TATE mode. Yeah, and I've left room so I can actually either going to get a couple of shelves up here, possibly even put a flat screen up here in the horizontal manner for the PS4 or whatnot, we'll see. So we've got our glass shelves, there's a few titles on here, there's a couple of bits I'm going to be selling actually. Tekken 3, this was I actually bought a different game, I can't remember which one it was. And the guy sent me that by mistake and I was like, mate, this ain't the game I ordered. And he was like, oh, don't worry about it, keep it, I'll send you the right one out, cool. So yeah, Mega Man Legacy, see if I can just focus on that, Legacy Collection for 3DS. That's actually the US import, which you could pick up for a pretty good price at one point. I think you still can now, even cheaper actually. The problem with that is you can only use it on a US 3DS system. So, you know, that's all good if you've got one. If you're here in the UK, not really. And I think you can get the 3DS hacked, but I haven't looked at it for ages, but it used to be a bit of a ball ache basically. So yeah, my Super R-Type for SNES. I absolutely love R-Type. It's my favourite shooter of all time. Just because I grew up with it and played it a lot. Amiga 500, SNES, Commodore 64. It's pretty much on everything R-Type, and it's legendary. Super Swift. We've got Area 88 for, I don't know if it's going to fall down, for Super Famicom. I was hunting for that game for a long time to try and get a good price. This one, I got a good deal on it, but it's missing the manual. I mean, the manual is in Japanese, but I'm a bit of a completionist. I like to have all my games complete. That's how I roll. Little 1943 arcade flyer that a guy on eBay called Game Digger does some awesome, he gets some awesome stuff. He's out in Japan. He tends to chuck little bits and pieces in when I buy things from him before in the past, like that Super Mario Maker leaflet. Might sell that if it's got some value to someone, but we'll see. Here I've got a little box of Game Boy games. Again, little box to unbox, if you will. Unboxings later. So yeah, that's a glass shelf. We just spent nearly fucking 2 minutes on a glass shelf. And the vertical LCD screen stand that I'm going to be using. They're going to be going on the wall, obviously put the games on. This shelving unit here, I'm going to keep in the corner. So I've got a black glass desk that I picked up. Again, everything, as you know from me saying before, is all second hand. But in good condition and great price. So I've got a little desk there that I'm going to be using, maybe do editing or videos later with a PC, laptop, whatnot. But that's going to be my little area. I'll probably put some more shelves up in now. This box here, recent purchase. I haven't even opened it, despite the fact that the corner's damaged. I did stick my finger in and still some of those air bubble packaging stuff, so hopefully it's safe. But that is going to get unboxed. I'm going to need to do the video on that soon, so I need to make sure it's all right, because if it is damaged, I'll have to get in contact with a seller on eBay. This is something great. Fellow pilots in the Shmup's Facebook group and other groups have spoken about what's in there. So you're going to see, yeah, that's right, it's a big box. I'm saving it for the channel. This box here, PlayStation 3, PS3 games. Full of them, all like everything that I put in the loft. I wrapped it to try and protect it. Hopefully I did the right thing in terms of like humidity and whatnot, temperature change. Hopefully that's done well. That's going to be the first box. We're going to open that together. PS3 titles, see what we got. Not so many shoot 'em up shmups on PlayStation 3, but I think I've got them all. So there's a lot of other games in there. It'd be cool to just see what I bought, because I can't honestly remember. Nice comfy chair. Lovely little leather cream chair. That's going to be the main gaming chair. Need something comfortable to be sitting in. Another floating glass shelf that I picked up from B&M's, I think that was. Yeah, you can see that B&M's £24.99. Job done. This here is a wooden file cabinet, and I'm going to use that basically, well, to file stuff in, probably a lot of my game literature and whatever I want to put in there. But it's on wheels, it's on casters, so we're going to be able to pull that out. I thought about putting it centre room when I do my filming. When we're doing the unboxings, I might put a black glass or something across the top, make it a bit wider, so we can do some unboxings and set up the video with a tripod, etc. Have a little look outside. Hello Midlands, how you doing? That's where we're at. Yeah, let's see if we can get the light good, getting a bit blown out by the sunshine. Another little IKEA chair, awesome. Couple of chairs, you know. It's good to get co-op, isn't it? Get two-player madness going. Got them kids. So my girls, we're going to be playing games together. We've seen this before. A few of the shooters that I got there. There's a few bits in there. I'm not sure what I've got in there, bits and pieces. But here, look, main event. That's where the action's going to happen, where the magic's going to happen. Yes, got the B&Os underneath there. We've got I think that we've got the B&O 4002 on the left, the B&O MX7000 on the right, which is a 28 inch, that's a 20 inch I believe, and we've also got the MX 4200 up here, which is a 20 inch hidden up at the minute, and the little 14 inch Trinitron that you might have seen in the previous video, I've got that one up there. Again, I like to keep covers on stuff anyway, keep the dust off it, but originally I wasn't going to say what was under here and save that for a bit of an unveiling on the next video. Again, glass shelving here, perfect for the games, PS2, i.e. DVD box size, that fits in now. On the top of this wall here is where that big long black shelf is going to go, and it literally fits between there and right to the wall, so that is going to be full. And then maybe a couple underneath it, we'll see, maybe 3, I'm not sure yet. The Tower of Power. Let's step back a bit, see if you can I can get it in shot. Oh, I can't, but not fully anyway, nearly. So yeah, again, consoles I've got in here. We've got the SG Sega Arcade Power arcade stick. It's a Chinese knockoff of the original Sega one. I've got the original Sega PAL Europe UK one, but yeah. And that's boxed as well, I think, and the other alternative. I'll collect all that stuff. Like I said, peripherals, I love them. This Nintendo NES, this is actually a 40 NES. I know that because, again, with regards to my inventory and whatnot, I write stuff on there. Oh, let's just try and pull that out. Yeah, just so that, you know, all these years later, I know what I'm dealing with. I have got a, I haven't got a boxed NES, I don't think. I'm pretty confident of that. I'd like one, because that was the first proper console I had, was a Nintendo NES, Christmas 1989. Standard set, Duck Hunt and Mario Gun. Loved it. Bought Simon's Quest from Dixon's back in the day, which is like Radio Shack in the States, I guess, and it's now not known as like Curry's PC World. We've got the Nintendo NES arcade stick, the Advantage. I love my arcade sticks, you're going to know all about that in some future videos. Again, the Super Famicom, Super Nintendo Japanese version, box complete. I've got a step down converter somewhere that I bought originally when I got that. Here you can't really see, but it is the Sony PlayStation, first edition. I'm not sure if it's audio file one, it might be, but Japanese. Mega Drive 2, PAL version, box complete. Excuse me, PlayStation 2, PAL and Japanese. But yeah, that's the Japanese version and that's the PAL version, then box completes. Mega Drive, original Mega Drive, box complete PAL version. Oh, I've got a story to go behind this one as well. When the Mega Drive was launched in the UK, again, you're not going to see this too well because I've got everything wrapped and before when I packed it up in the loft. This is the first edition, Altered Beast edition, when it first come out. And boy, oh boy, what a console. And yeah, I've got a good story all about that. And that's my PS3 Slim in there. I've got the box, but that's in another box. And I used to use that obviously quite regularly, so it stayed out. Couple of Japanese Xbox 360 FATs, first editions. Xbox 360 250 gigabyte E version, I believe. Mahori Fight Stick, it's not actually in there, that's downstairs because we were using that with the PlayStation 2 on, got the girls set up with a couple, got the Namco arcade stick as well, that was for PlayStation 1. But PS1 arcade sticks do function, in my experience, with PlayStation 2, so I had the girls getting the full Street Fighter 2 arcade experience. Here, this is a PAL Xbox 360, and I bought it off eBay. I think it's a JTAG or an RGH, one of the two. Not even tested it, big epic fail on my part, but yeah, but I got a good price on it, so hopefully we'll see. It was alright. Found this the other day as well when I was going through stuff. Hello, Wet and Wild, Awash with Passion. Year 2000, February 21st. What a good year. How old would I have been then? I'd actually have been 19 years old that year. Happy days. My Rambo 3 signature edition Bowie knife. Again, like my man Bithead 1000. I might actually use that for the unboxings, or at least on one, just to get it out and preview it. I did mention that in one of my other videos that I would do that. The Xbox 360 game collection, shooter collection in there, Power Japanese. This is the one. This is the chest of pleasure, the chest of glory, the cave collection. So yeah, let's move back again so we can have a bit of a scan round so you can sort of see. Yeah. Oh, I've got these stools as well. IKEA, height adjustable. Oh, I got them really cheap. Literally just down the road as well. I actually walked there and picked them up because it's just pointless driving. It was like 3 minutes away. So yeah, this unit's really cool. Got this from the Air Ambulance, which is a charity in the UK that sell furniture and supports the Air Ambulance charity. So I purchased this for about £20, which again, dollar rate's about $1.24 to the pound at the minute. So you can do the maths on that, but it's not a lot, that's for sure. Yep. So we're gonna have console set up in here, games, another little shelf. That's all got to be attached to the wall, screwed. Drilled and screwed, just like that, just like all of those ones, like that one there, and like that one there, and that one there. So we've got work to do. The IKEA Kallax unit, I'm probably going to pull them drawers out because I've got one upstairs in the attic room, and I might use that for actually like a wardrobe type thing, and we'll see what we put on there. Retro gamer, some of my magazines, books, etc. This unit may well come down. Again, like I said, I've still got another 2 of those units. They're in the cellar, the basement in a minute. But yeah, I'll just put it up there for now. So I thought, well, that adds a few more shelves on top of that unit. But might take it down, might just leave it, we'll see. So yeah, Shmup Pilot 79's game room, headquarters, foundations laid, ready to build upon. This is going to be awesome. If you've stayed this long, we're at 13 minutes, hopefully, or around that. I'm going to edit it out a bit. But again, YouTube's restricted me to 15. Anyone can put in the comments about how and when that changes. I'm sure I read something when I first set up, but it'd be interesting to know. Yeah, leave me some comments. Let me know what you think. Any tips and suggestions with my filming, audio, lighting, whatever. Yeah, I'm all up for it. Got that big old 2.3 metre piece of glass. 10mm thick, heavy duty safety glass that is, and that's what I wanted to do. Put them CRTs on there, spread the weight because there's some weight on that. But yeah, thanks, nice one. Thanks to everybody that commented on the last ones. Again, all the normal. VJ, my man, I know you're watching. Out to you, buddy. Daz, Cajones Deloro, Jesse, Bithead 1000. Jeff, G Minty Fresh in the place. Loved your last video, mate. Oh yeah, I picked up, before I go, this awesome component cable set. I put an offer in on it as well, and I got a pretty good deal because it's brand spanking new. But again, save that for a little review or something later on. Alright, you know the drill. Catch you on the next one, and remember, it's a jungle out there.